Demon just got out of can. I gave my bro in advance.
How's it all going, guys, and welcome back to the channel today. So we have got a very interesting video happening. I've never really had an interview like this before. Like, it is pretty damn new to me. And for those of you that are right, I've had in the comments, because I've seen you and I do look at the comments. Those of you that are like commenting, Luke, why are you never driving a BMW? I'm driving it. Alright, that wasn't professional. I'm here now, I'm driving it. Stop moaning. I do drive the car, I just haven't really filmed a lot of it at the minute, alright? So just chill, don't be mad. Anyway, what happened was I held a car meet, LBTV car meet, Saturday just gone, and I usually held them in B&Q Crown Hill, and I didn't actually hold one in B&Q Crown Hill. What I did, I started off there, and then because we had Storm, Sierra, Kira, I don't actually know, we moved down to Toys R Us, which is quite central to Plymouth. And then once we got down there, everyone had a good time. It was all gravy, pops and bangs, everyone was having a nice time, you know, it's usual car meet stuff. Got down there, and then it was all good. Meet happened, everyone went home, had a good time, all good. Woke up next morning, I was like, started getting messages from people, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, literally, it's Sunday morning. I never get this much sort of like, I never get this many people messaging me and putting stuff up in the morning. So what happened was, Plymouth Live, I posted up a post. I posted up basically like I don't know what they call it, a blog or something, I don't know, or whatever journalists write. They posted it up and they said about the car meet setting off baps and bangs and boy races and all this jazz. And apparently we like ruined an autistic kid's life. Now I apologise in advance. Oh, not apologise in advance. I apologise straight away for that. My intentions was to go out and have a good night with everyone there. It wasn't to just disrupt or upset anyone at all, especially a kid that's got autism or anything like that. Like, I'm not out there to do anything or upset anyone. I just want to put that out there now before anyone starts kicking off in the comments, or there's anyone on Plymouth Live or on the posts or whatever around on Facebook that's kicking off saying we're bad people. We're not bad people, trust me. Yeah, shit started to get real. Plymouth Live we got in contact with all of us, got together, and basically today, where I'm going to right now is an interview with George from Plymouth Live. Now they're going to video interview us, and I'm going to be recording as well, because you know what journalists can do, they can manipulate things and change words and do all kinds of different things. So I'm not letting that happen. I'm recording, and then if they do manage to change anything, if they do change anything, I've got video proof here of the fact that I said what I said. Now I'm obviously going to put like a positive insight as to why, being a car enthusiast and doing what we do, we enjoy it. I think the main things we need to state here, guys, that I'm going to probably state as well, was that if you don't like us doing it in car parks and things like that, find us a place to do it. Look, we're not, yes, there's bigger car events and that they do like every like couple of like months, or there's ones up country and things like that, but down here, especially in the southwest, which I'm going to put a note across as well, find us somewhere where we can go like every weekend or something like that. You've got Plymouth Airfield down here and things like, you're probably going to hear this all twice because I'm probably going to say the same sort of stuff again, but like, take us down there, just do things like that. So we're heading down there now, we're going to meet them. I'll leave one of the guys called Miles, so hopefully they're all gravy, all good people, and everything's nice, and hopefully everything just goes really well, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So let's head down, meet these people, and see what it's all about. Enjoy. So we've arrived. No one's here yet. Like, George is, I don't even know where George is. George should be here by now. I don't know where he is. I don't know. Like, I don't really know how he's going to plan out like doing it here. Surely this should be done in like an indoors area, because there's going to be, well, that's actually, now to be fair, I'm just basic. I'm a basic bitch at doing recording. Like, I should have like microphones plugged in here and all sorts. That's probably what they're going to have anyway. They're probably going to have some microphone. So it's probably just going to be like a lot more professional, whereas, you know, me just filming my phone. But I don't know. George should be at any second. He is literally right there, turning up right now. It's so windy. George, I've literally just rang them. Yeah. And they're 20 minutes late. This is like, we get here like on time to look like, you know, quite normal and civilised, and they can't even like turn up. But it's like no hate. It's no hate. We'll just wait it out.
Youngins.
Too young, is it?
You're literally going to film it when they're here as
Yeah.
well. Have you asked for permission?
Then I have to ask public.
All right, do it.
Huh?
You go ahead. You do your thing.
Miles. Yeah, you don't mind being on camera now, do you? No, that's good. Oh, so yeah. Good, nice to meet you. Hiya.
Nice to meet you guys.
I'm Luke. Yeah, right. That's George.
Yeah, sorry we're a bit late. I'm sure.
George, stop.
You've got your dinner in this. Any excuse me.
Yeah, exactly. George is here already, like giving out excuses for everything. Come on, George. You're supposed to be ahead of the game for these guys. Anyway, we're gonna head on with the interview now, and then I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. All right, you guys probably aren't gonna see a lot, but I'm just gonna keep the camera rolling like that. And I'll leave the door unlocked a bit.
Should I say like your... Why don't you just go by G7 BT up to speed?
I've just got to take a moment to show everyone. I've never seen anything like it. Like literally, it's crazy. It's just the writing. Everyone thinks we're gonna be at some Star. Everyone's thinking we're gonna be at some Star Wars interviews.
You can tell your followers it's T-line short.
There isn't a single word
College.
Learning at college, that's cool.
Honestly.
So, all good. Everyone's done. Everyone's happy. It's all good. What do you reckon, George?
Not too bad, not too bad. I didn't get to do much, so we're all good.
All good. You guys are amazing, honestly. They come down, spoke to us nicely, and the interviews went really smooth, so it was all good.
Provided a hairbrush, I'm very
Well, coming in, George, or not? That is the end of that. My hair, it was blowing an absolute gale.
That was a waste of fucking time.
We can't, George, they are actually really nice people.
No, they're nice people.
From journalist points of view, I always thought it's the same sort of thing really. People think we're just boy racers. We just think they're journalists that turn up and write crap and things like that. They're genuinely like really nice, down to earth people, and they spoke to us, and they were cool, weren't they?
I'll agree, but they said we're going to get you both on camera.
Yeah.
We're going to ask you both questions. They asked you 2 questions and then they were done. Like, if you want to get the car scene and you want to get the name out in the right way, I hate to say it, you're going to need to voice it in the right way.
Yeah.
If you just say to Luke, ultimately the 2 questions that you got asked aren't really going to say much.
All it was just me like saying about my goal and that. Really, it's not nothing really to do with the car community. They should have been asking me questions.
Precisely my point.
They should have been asking me questions like, where would you like to go with this in the future? Where should car meets be held? What sort of like investment would you like to help be put into it? Would you want positions signed?
What we should have done, mate, is done a first gear pull in both of our cars with them in it, just to say, look,
imagine
that adrenaline rush you just got. Yeah, that's why we.
And
do
to be
this.
fair, they did ask us the question beforehand. I mean, the guy was asking us questions throughout, and to be honest, I feel like we should have been filmed during that time when he was asking us all those questions. So, we're not hating against Plymouth Live at all. We're just pointing out a few little helpful tips for you guys in the future. Obviously, when you're interviewing and things like that, like we're not telling you how to do your job or anything. But me and George do this all the time with video, and we know what questions to ask.
I think it'd be better to ask 15 questions and use 5 than ask 2 questions and realise that they just didn't get the point across. And ultimately that's effectively what B-roll is. You film way more than you need so that in the editing process you're able to shrink it all down and find something that tells the story in the right way. And that's what I would have done a little bit differently. I would have just said, well, why don't you ask 5 or 6 questions, and then when you get back to your computer and you want to put a post out to hundreds of thousands of people, it's done in the right way.
Exactly.
And
it's all about quality over quantity. You turn up and create loads of videos, but then that's what me and George do. We're really good at. We get home, we sit down, we make the good bits. We make a good video from all the little snippets of the footage we basically took. So that's one thing I think those guys should have done. George had to even help out quite a lot with
I had to show them how to use a tripod, show them how to use a microphone. I
got my gimbal out and let them use my gimbal. But it's not bad. Like they're just doing their job. I guess they usually turn up and just get your basic interview. Because me and George know what we're doing a bit. We're just picky. But yeah, just today's video was just a recap from that meet I held. It went all over Plymouth Live, and it's me and George here pretty much putting our input as to the car enthusiasts. And we're not all like that. We don't do bad things, and we are very sorry to that autistic child that was involved with any of the antics that happened on that night. We wasn't, like we said, we're not out to like create problems for anyone, even people that are not disabled or got problems or anything like that. We're not out to make anyone's life bad. We're just doing what we do because we love this thing. So that's pretty much it. Like, we can't be any more real than that, can you?
Right, guys.
For fuck's sake. Just because the camera's on you. Right, sorry about that, guys, before I got rudely interrupted from George. Yeah, it's been very interesting. Like I said, this is, if they're watching this, obviously they will be watching this. I can't even get my angles right now.
Bit in the
You're
frame.
too big, George. I can't even get my angles right now. If Plymouth Live are watching this, obviously, we're just like, now, it's just a few pointers and stuff like that, just a few tips and tricks, just obviously for future interviews. And yeah, overall nice people. I'm guessing there's a few of them that do it, that just run on the same page. There must be, innit?
No, I guess so.
Can't be those two people doing the whole thing, because it's quite a lot of stuff.
No, they'll have a big team. They'll just obviously be the people that are sent out to go and interview people.
Yeah, that's it, guys. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. All a bit of a mismatch from after this car meet that happened, but like I said, we're all really nice people, and I hope I hope something does come out of this. I mean, not saying it will with the amount of information that was recorded from them, but anything can happen. So if people do see it and it gets shared everywhere, and hopefully maybe the airstrip does get open for us people, so we can go down there and things like that. Who knows? But that's just something.
I'll go back to my original comment. What I said earlier is, before we jumped into the interview or even thought about doing it, we were weighing up whether it would be a positive or a negative thing for either one of our channels and the car scene in general. Honestly, the questions that they asked will quite literally explain nothing to anyone, and I'm a little bit embarrassed, really, because it could have been a really good opportunity for both of us. It could have been a really good opportunity for the car scene, especially here in Plymouth. But I just think that asking Luke about how much his car's worth and his goals says nothing about the car scene. It just says, Luke, how much is your car worth? And
yeah, it's just
no one cares.
It's just like turn up here and basically tell me about my life.
What they could have said is there anything about the car scene that you think maybe the non-car people should know? Is there maybe anything that you don't like about it? Why is it that you make videos about the car scene? What drew you into cars in general? But instead, asking him why he likes cars is slightly irrelevant. It's a community. It brings us friends. We're all on a similar page. We all get our hands dirty to build the car that we love, and ultimately that's what's important. But unfortunately, none of that will be shown on the interview itself.
I mean, you've heard it from us. We've explained. I mean, if this video gets shared around and people see this video, it's probably going to be more helpful than the one that happened today. But it is what it is. It was good to experience it. I've never had an interview before from a company like that or anything, so it was good to get involved and see what it was like.
It's all about those smiles per miles.
Exactly, and that's it. So thanks for watching today's video, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel and George's channel over here. We've both got the bell button notifications that you can tap on our channel, so make sure you do hit them to be notified every single time we upload. Both of our social medias like Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook pages, things like that will be in the description down below, so check them all out. I'll also whack Plymouth Live's page down there as well for coming out today and recording with us. So yeah, it's been really interesting. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and we will see you all in the next one.
We shall see you soon.
Bye bye.